Alright guys, we are back here with another episode of Gold Mining in Farming Simulator 25. It has been a little bit, I've been busy, but we are back here to continue the series. Anyways, yeah, let's get in the video. We're gonna jump right into it today. So I think where we left off last time is we were debating on what we should buy next, and I think we decided to go with a dozer. So we're gonna end up getting this Cat D7 next gen. I do apologize if I do sound a little funny. I did just come back from the dentist, so my mouth is a little, the top of my mouth's a little numb right now, but we're gonna make it work. Anyways, I think this is the dozer we're gonna go with, $155,000. It's gonna do everything we need it to, so we're gonna purchase that up, and we're gonna take a peek at it. So, I already brought the truck over, save us some time there. Let's load it up on the trailer here. This is the new dozer. So this thing will help us, not so much necessary right now, but once it starts snowing, we're going to need this to push some snow around. I just know we will. And it will also help in the short term for pushing around. We could use it to push around tailings, we could use it to push around just the general, you know, stacks of things, but there's plenty to do with it, so yeah, it's a good purchase, that is for sure. So now what you gotta do is get back to the farm. So yeah, this dozer, it'll help us quite a bit. I'm also gonna like it because we'll be able to stack up and push together all of our stuff a little better. So we don't have quite so thin of piles. We can kind of push it towards the excavator instead of, you know, driving to it. So that'll help us out a little bit. All in the sake of efficiency. And we are back. So we got the dozer here. Let's just unload this thing real quick. Shouldn't be too bad, and we'll be able to utilize this to kind of help out our operation here. So I don't know exactly how useful it's going to be right now, but like I said, it will definitely be worth the investment down the line. Also, it's just a cool piece of equipment, so it's kind of why I wanted it too. It's just for fun, right? But you'll see here in a second what we're going to use it for is we're going to use it to kind of push around the pay a little bit. It's going to be real nice. You do have that big stack of who knows what there. But remove add blade collisions. Not totally sure what that does. Let's see how this thing pushes. Oh yeah, this thing pushes good. So, like you guys can see here, it's going to push all this pay for us, kind of pile it up a little nicer. At least in theory. Gets a decent pile going here. So. Depending where we're at, it's going to determine how useful it is in the process, but it will be nice to kind of get rid of all this stuff on the ground here. I can kind of push it up out of the way, so we're going to do that real quick. Utilize this here new dozer, but like I said, what we're really going to need this for is when it starts snowing on us. In an episode or two, I'm sure it's going to happen. It's October now. I'm not sure exactly what month the snow starts, but when it does, I want to be ready. I don't want to dilly-dally more than we have to with that. This thing pushes pretty good. Let's see what happens when I hit the big pile. Okay, so yeah, didn't think you'd be able to push up into that too much. But it does its job perfect, right? So the real question is, can I stack up this little edge here? Because this edge is what I don't like dealing with, is this little shallow part. If I'm able to use this thing to kind of push that up, pile this up a little better. Perfect. So we'll see how well this thing stacks. Okay, so it's not going to push it up into there any higher than that, but it's going to get rid of this little junky layer here. This little thin layer. Stack it up. So yeah, it does the job. It does what we need it to. And it's fun to drive. It's just, can't go wrong with this thing. Okay, so now... Here we go. I was gonna say, my bucket's loaded, stuck forward. It's kind of weird. Let's get back to loading and getting back to the basics a little bit here. I'm gonna scoot this excavator up a tad, I think. I think it's a decent ramp too. Alright, so now we can fire up the old excavator here. Drive up into this. Nice and close. Perfect. And now we can get back to mining. Let's go. Let's get angle right there. Scoop it up. Dump it in the truck. Take the truck over to the sell station and make money. That's the name of the game here. We are making good progress, right? We actually make money now, which is good. We got all the equipment we need. All more equipment's always nice, but we have the essentials now. So if it snows on us, we're not totally screwed. And we're doing good. We're in good shape. Should be able to make money pretty quickly now that we are we got the operation kind of down pat, so that's good. So we should be able to just fly through these truckloads at this point. I mean, we're pretty quick at it. I guess really the only upgrade we could do now is have some kind of conveyor belt system, so we don't even have to do this drive up here. Kind of the only way I can think of a way to optimize this anymore. But even that, we'd still have to move them around a little bit, so I don't even know if that's better. This might be the best setup that we can get, and I am a-okay with that. But like I said, we're gonna print some money doing this. So, wash plant is distributing. It has fuel. It has gold. It has stones. Yeah, we're doing good. I still don't know if it's better to be on selling or if it's better to be on distributing. But I do know. I just need to keep it full, and it don't matter. So I'm hoping those guys over at RJC get the new wash plant out fairly soon. They say they were working on it, but I don't know if they have a date in mind of when that'll come. When they do that, I think we'll start a new series where we start with the small wash plant, a shovel, and a wheelbarrow, and try and work our way up to the full setup. But that's not really an option yet, so we'll continue with what we got. Fast. Almost too fast. Fills up almost instantly, it feels like. Yeah, this wash plant. It does stay busy. Let's see. Distributing, everything's good. Let's change it to selling and see what happens. I'm not sure what the difference with that is, but we're going to try it. I think it's going to sell those tailings, which would be nice. Get rid of that pile. I don't need to, but it still would be nice. So we'll try it. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to hurt anything per se. also might want to speed up time a little bit here. Make sure that wash plant can keep up with the dirt, because we're going to start running quite a bit through it now. Now that we got the setup kind of down pat, so I might want to, well, I don't think 5X is going to keep up anymore, which is a good problem to have, if you ask me. So after I fill up this bucket here, we're going to adjust our speed up. We'll go 15X. Be a little fun too. Try to get to that snow a little quicker as well. Yeah, because this thing, it's keeping up. So far it's keeping up, I think. Let's see what happens when I dump this dirt in. Is it gonna increase on our distribution here? It doesn't say. Oh, yep, 10,000. So I don't know exactly how that thing works, but all I know is I want to see my money go up. That's what matters. Almost wish I had a friend to do this with, and then one guy can run the truck, one guy can run the excavator. We could really fly through. Okay, full again. Yeah, like I said, we are actually making really good progress here. We're starting to really rake it in, which is awesome. Yeah, we're keeping up. So now I guess the only question is do we start some passive incomes? Because this is an active income. I think it'd be cool if we could have some sort of passive, but you know, we got to keep the dirt in the wash plant running. Need more money for that though. It is good to be back with this series. I'm gonna try and knock out a couple of videos today so we can get back to our regular scheduled programming. Hopefully I can keep up a little bit better, and then going forward I'll be able to keep the pace of the videos up like I was doing before. So hopefully it's just the 1 week off, and we'll be back on our regular schedule. I think I'm going to shorten the length of these videos and post them more frequently. I think that'll be better. So let's review what we got here. Don't think we've produced any gold yet today. Oh, what is it? No. Not one of these. These are what we don't. Those are pallets full of tailings, and if you're not careful, you end up with a metric ton of those things. I want to avoid that if we can. Let's get this fuel truck out of the way. Did make 70 grand though, so that's pretty cool. Probably got gold. Oh, maybe not. Not too sure what that's from. But no, we are going to actually keep that to sell because I think it would be fun to have the product. Apparently I can like hear one of these at a time, but this will just give us more to do, which is always good. I don't know why I can't get under this. This will work. More there is to do, the better, so I think we will sell these dirt as well. We're going to keep the canyons clear. Let's fulfill our mission here as optimal gold miners. I don't want to cut corners. That's no fun. And I'm not sure why I can't pick these things up anyway. It works. Not totally sure where we're going to sell these and what we're going to do with these rocks. That might be a project for another video. But we're going to try. Do something with them. So we'll just load them up. I'm sure there's some reason for them. Turn them into lime or something, sell that. Might need to just get a sell station for it. All there. I can't get under this. Maybe it's the side. Maybe I have to go from the other side. Yeah, get under this one. No. Oh well, I'll just stab into it and do it this way. Whatever works, however I get it on. Alright guys, I think we're going to call this episode here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we will get back to you with more of this content going forward. So, yeah, check it out.